All right, we're here with Devin Williams, 2013 power forward out of Cincinnati, one of the top 100 players in the country. Now, Devin, you're usually playing with Ohio Basketball Club, but this weekend you're with Club Ohio. What's with the switch this weekend?
We off this week, so I just thought about just coming out, playing with one of my Cincinnati local teams, and just coming out trying to get better and make other people better.
Now, you played with these guys last year, too. Is that something you just regularly do?
Yeah, I ain't feel like traveling all the way out somewhere else. They only about 10 minutes, 20 minutes up the road, it's a local team. So I just thought it'd be cool to come down and play with them and, try to make a difference.
Yeah, now you guys with OBC had a pretty good weekend last weekend. You guys actually took down the Macaron Fire. And you personally had to face up with guys like Jahlil Okafor and some of the bigs for the Macaron Fire. What'd you do to match up with them well?
I just played hard, I just came out, played my game. I was focused. I was ready to play. They was ready to play. Top players in the country, like you said. So, it was expose or get exposed.
All right, so you're a pretty strong guy. How do you think your strength plays out for you?
I think it played a big part in my game as far as me boxing out and stuff like that and rebounding. And, like you said, playing against a Mac Urban team, using a little bit of strength against that big boy they have. So that means strength play a lot in my game.
Is there anything you're still working on in your game?
Just a lot of repetitions, my 17-footer, a lot of layups and free throws and ball handling and stuff like that, and my face-up game.
So obviously you got a pretty complete game right now, and a lot of colleges have taken notice of that. What are some of the main schools that are after you right now?
Xavier, UCLA, DePaul, West Virginia, Ohio State, Wisconsin. The list goes on. University of Miami, Seton Hall just offered me last week. Baylor interested in me and stuff like that, so I'm getting a lot of calls from the last week that I played good and stuff like that.
Now, with all this new interest coming in, are you looking to narrow things down, or have you narrowed things down at all yet?
I haven't narrowed anything down, but hopefully I'm going to be able to narrow everything down around June and stuff like that to get the headache away.
You got any plan on when you want to commit?
Probably early senior year, middle senior year. It just depends on how quick I can get my 10 down, and I can get my 5 down. So once I get that down, it can be really rolling.
And now once AAU wraps up, are you planning on taking any visits anywhere?
Yes, definitely. I got to get out and get to some of the visits. Hopefully I can get out to UCLA and over to Xavier next week, because the dead period starts next week for colleges. So hopefully I could just do a couple locals and then get out on the West Coast. That'll probably be my farthest visit.
Now, Xavier's right in your backyard. That one's easy to bet. Have you been there a bunch of times recently?
Yes, I do. I'm always over there playing around, and they got courts outside and stuff like that, so I'm always over there playing around and stuff. And I talk to Coach Mack and the head assistant, Travis Steele, and stuff like that. So, we got a real good relationship and stuff like that. Like you said, they just about 5 minutes away from my high school. So, I talk to Coach Mack and Coach Travis Steele a lot.
Yeah, now with them being so close, is distance going to be a factor with offers from like UCLA and all across the country? How much is distance going to play into your decision eventually?
I feel like wherever I can get the development skill and stuff like that, and the individual skill, and be better as a person and as a player, that's where I go. So if it's for me to go over to the West Coast, I go there, or stay in the Midwest or East Coast. It really don't matter to me. I just want to get better.
All right, this has been Devin Williams from Cincinnati.